Hello students, this is Anamika, your bio teacher, and today I am here with the revision video of chapter 1, that is crop production and management. Student, in the previous video we have read about the weeds, that means what are the weeds and how they affect the crops and what are the different methods by which we can remove them. Now in this video we will read about the various topics like harvesting, that means what is harvesting, threshing, what is threshing, how it has been done, winnowing, and that means the storage of the food grains. That means after all this process we have to store the food grain so that it can be preserved for long duration. So let's start with harvesting. So what is harvesting, student? The process of cutting and gathering of the mature crops. When the crops get mature, it turns yellow in color. So that process is called harvesting. Earlier it was done by sickle. Sickle, that was the, you can say, the agriculture implements tool. But nowadays that means farmers are using the machine that is called harvester or combine harvester, which makes the work easier. But there are certain disadvantages also. So let's just start that what are the agriculture implements that is used for harvesting. So one is harvester and the second is combine harvester. Harvester was used in, that means previous time. Nowadays combine harvester is used. So students, let's see, that means this is the diagram of combine harvester in which the three process. So what are the three process that happen simultaneously? First is harvesting, threshing and winnowing. We will read about, that means this process one by one. So first see, that means the harvesting. This is the harvester, combine harvester, which is cutting and collecting the mature crops. So next process, this means in this is the threshing. So let's see that what are the threshing which is done by the combine harvester. The process by which outermost covering that is removed from the grain, student. So that process is called threshing. And after that one more process is done, that is called winnowing. So what is the benefit of the combine harvester? That in this all the process that happens simultaneously. Now you can see that by this, using this machine, the process that is going on, that is winnowing, in which that means it is the process in which students, the husk that is separated from the grains, and finally that means grains get collected. It should be more clear from this picture. So you can see in this picture that the woman that is separating the grains from the, that means husk. And this process winnowing is mainly used to separate the heavier and lighter components of a mixture by wind or blowing air. In this process, the lighter component, that is husk, which is get separated from the heavier components, that is grain, by the help of the wind. And if that means wind is not blown, in that case the farmers or the person, they may use the fan. That means the various process by which, that means either the fan or the cooler that is used for this process. So students, I think all this process, harvesting, threshing and winnowing, that is clear to all of you. Now our next topic is storage of food grains. That means after performing all this process, harvesting, threshing and winnowing, before storing the food grains, that means we have to take the certain precaution. Actually what happens, whatever the food grain that is obtained from, that means you can say the production of the crops, that means no one can be consumed in, that means few days. So it has been stored for long duration. But before storing, certain precaution we have to take. So let's see that what are the certain precaution. First is, that means harvested grains are usually dried before storage. Why? To remove the moisture. Actually harvested grain contains some amount of moisture, and if moisture is present in the food grains, they will allow the microorganisms to grow, which may, that means spoil the crops. Next is, after that they are then stored in metal or earthen containers, students, either in gunny bags or grain silos. And one more important thing, boys, that when that means food grains are stored in godown. So before storing the food grains, they are first fumigated to get rid of pest and infection. Now you can see in this picture, this is the diagram of the gunny bags which is stored in a godowns, and this is the grain silos, and grain silos that is used for the large scale storage of the food grains, and there are, that means, certain openings at the different levels in the grain silos. And might be you have been seen, students, that in our houses also we preserve the food grains in a large containers to get rid of pest and infection. Now one more question, that is, what is buffer stock? So let's see that what is the buffer stock. It is a large scale storage of the food grains mainly by the governments, and use them in case of crop failure, flood, drought, or any emergency situation. So that stock is called buffer stock. So that means you can government can use them in any emergency situation that will become. Okay students, so I think that whatever the topic that is discussed in this video, that should be clear to all of you. If you have any doubt, any query, you can ask in the classes also. So okay, thank you.